Welcome back to the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. It is pre-written headlines ahead of Super Bowl LVIII. Next week, we'll give you lottery numbers before they're drawn. Wouldn't that be a great segment? All right, here's mine. I thought about this for so long, and I talked myself in and out of this pick twice. But in the end, I'm going with the 49ers because that's who I had at the beginning of the season. And here's my headline. Pretty good after all.
That's good.
Niners slow Mahomes GOAT race with 24-20 win. I love this San Francisco defense, and I also want to be able to say, coming into next year, yeah, we beat them. We beat the Super Bowl champs.
Ulterior motives, Jay.
Yes, so there is a little bit of that. G, what do you got?
In my Lee Corso voice, not so fast, my friend.
All right.
Rarefied air, ground game, not air raid leads the Chiefs to another Lombardi trophy. I think Pacheco has a touchdown on the ground. I also think that Kelsey gets in the end zone, but I think it's the new improved Kansas City Chiefs. They do it a different way, but the same thing prevails. Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. It's tough to beat, Bull.
All right, Anthony screwed up my headline. He changed it because I was doing mine in a reference to a movie. I'm sure you guys have seen 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy.
Of course, one of the greats.
And there's a line where he goes into the redneck bar and he goes, "There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Reggie Hammond."
Yeah, I remember.
Well, mine was, "There's a new GOAT in town, and his name is Patrick Mahomes." Mahomes rallies Chiefs with late touchdown to grab his third ring. Anthony was doing some homage to something else that I have no idea what he was doing.
In town.
Yeah.
I don't know
what he's doing. I don't know.
He had a picture of somebody. It has to do with some comedian or something that I don't know.
The GOAT is in reference to Tom Brady, and that'll be another discussion. If he does win this one, where is he? Because Brady has 7.
That's true.
That's going to be tough to beat. All right.
So my initial headline was almost word for word Bulls. It was a little more creative, but I had to change it when I saw Bulls. So here's my new headline 2.0.
Not creative, Mike?
How about a modern day miracle? 49ers blow a 29-3 lead. Mahomes leads game-winning drive and surpasses Brady in McNugget's personal record book as the GOAT.
I love your reference, too, because once upon a time, Shanahan blew a 28-3 lead when he was the O coordinator in Atlanta.
Mahomes bigger, come from behind win. You're better.
This team isn't built to do that, though. This Chiefs team. Like, if they get down big, they were not the pass crazy offense this year.
I still wouldn't bet against them.
No, I know I feel crazy, and I could easily be talked out of my pick, but right now I picked the Niners at the start of the year. I got to stick with them.
And by the way, if the Chiefs do win the Super Bowl this year, I wouldn't count out the chances of Mahomes winning 7.
No, I wouldn't either. He'd be more than halfway there, and he's not halfway through his career yet. All right, we'll see.